Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Tuesday, November 26th, 2024. Deputies responding to a report of domestic violence resulted in 2 arrests for investigation into an active burglary and possession of methamphetamine. Early Friday morning, just before 2:30, San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies from the Morongo Basin Station responded to a call regarding a domestic disturbance in the 82,000 block of 29 Palms Highway in Wonder Valley. When they arrived, they say they found Scott LePresley, a 60-year-old resident of 29 Palms, sitting in a vehicle parked in front of a home. Deputies say that they discovered the home had been broken into and was currently being burglarized, and found a suspect inside of the home, who was identified as Leslie McLaughlin, a 45-year-old resident of 29 Palms. Deputies say they detained LePresley and McLaughlin and found what they described as a significant quantity of methamphetamine in the vehicle. Scott LePresley and Leslie McLaughlin were arrested on suspicion of burglary and conspiracy. LePresley is facing additional charges of suspicion of trafficking of a controlled substance. McLaughlin and LePresley were booked into the Morongo Basin Jail. LePresley's bail was set at $190,000, and McLaughlin's bail was set at $30,000. Tonight's regularly scheduled meetings of the 29 Palms City Council and the Yucca Valley Planning Commission have both been canceled. The Yucca Valley Planning Commission meeting was canceled due to a lack of scheduled agenda items. The City of 29 Palms did not provide a reason for their cancellation. Both government bodies will return for their regularly scheduled meetings on December 10th. The Painted Rocks out on Highway 247 and Ghost Road is getting a second round of litter pickup and graffiti cover-up on Saturday. Here with the lowdown is online news editor Robert Hayden.
Work your turkey off at the second Johnson Valley Painted Rock Restoration Area cleanup taking place this Saturday out on Highway 247. The first cleanup used an effective but expensive paint removal substance called elephant snot to remove tags, paired with heated pressure washers, volunteers, and the experience of Giant Rock cleanup organizer Kaz Newman of Blight Sites. This time they're getting some help from the Marine Corps. They'll be focusing on painting over some of the more visible tags in an effort to curb the recurring graffiti. The Painted Rocks have become a popular place to tag and dump trash, and Johnson Valley resident Michelle Zoomstein worked with the BLM to get signage installed at the first cleanup and to haul trailers full of construction debris and household garbage. This weekend, they just need volunteers. All supplies will be provided, and it starts at 10:30 a.m. this Saturday, November 30th. You can follow Michelle on Instagram, search for Johnson Valley Painted Rocks. We'll have links at this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.
If you want to make some very deserving kids very happy this holiday season, the Basin-Wide Foundation is continuing their annual Dreams for Kids toy drive. Gifts will be given to 123 children in protective services in our community. Many of these children wouldn't otherwise receive gifts this holiday season, so the Basin-Wide Foundation is collecting toys for them. You can adopt a child by bringing $45 to $50 in unwrapped gifts to the Basin-Wide office at the California Welcome Center in Yucca Valley. You can specify the age and gender of the child if you'd like. Gifts are due by December 6th. If you would like to be a child Santa this year, drop off toys at the Welcome Center or contact Sandy with the Basin-Wide Foundation at 760-362-3642. In honor of the Thanksgiving holiday, Wingin' It is hosting a community dinner this afternoon. Everyone is invited, including anyone struggling or unhoused. Wingin' It is located at 72317 29 Palms Highway in 29 Palms, and the dinner begins at noon today and runs until 5 p.m. Celebrate Jimi Hendrix's 82nd birthday in Joshua Tree with film screenings and a conversation about his legacy tomorrow afternoon. Rock and roll archivist Sonny Sundowner will discuss Hendrix and screen the films Rainbow Bridge, the 1972 film about yoga, meditation, tarot, and UFOs, and then a documentary featuring a rare interview with Hendrix. The screening will be held at the Beatnik Lounge, located at 61597 29 Palms Highway. It kicks off at 5:15 p.m. tomorrow. It's free to attend, but donations are accepted. And finally, Theater 29's resident improvisational comedy troupe, the Rotating Players, will ring out 2024 with their infamous Naughty Show on Saturday. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas tells you how to jingle them bells with a ho-ho-ho.
The Rotating Players Improv Group is coming back to the Theater 29 stage for their Naughty Show on Saturday, November 30th at 7 p.m. Host Leon McNeltier will lead the cast of Naughties, including Ben Bees, Jesse Wurstel, Emily Riley, Tiffany Crocker, Graham Cooley, and a surprise guest. Make reservations now for the side-splitting laughs and on-the-spot comedy. The Naughty Show's content is rated R, with some suggestive tones, adult language, and other material potentially not suitable for those under 16. Tickets are available now at theater29.org or by calling the box office at 760-361-4151. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.